Hello, we're here. Trish Trash. We're taking a bath. Alright, let me get the hive mind shit started up. HiveMind.com. Alright, sign in. This is good. San Francisco. Detour. Edit overlay. Alright. 0. 0. Show score 0. We're not showing scores yet. No auto update on that.
All right now.
Alright.
Not yet.
Not yet. But soon. Very soon. Alright. Alright, let's move these cabs back together and then I will we'll call
Warm
it.
up.
Warm up.
Yay! Commentary! Yay! Oh. I gotta fix everything. I don't know why people play Jenga at a bar.
Are you complaining
Yay!
about the
Commentary! Yeah.
Okay, let me check if everyone's here.
Wow.
Where's the fills?
Oh, you need a chair.
Well, I
Oh,
can
it's
get
there.
this chair, but
Okay.
I need fills, right?
Oh yeah, tell him to fill. Tell him that you're gonna fill. Every team needs a fill! I'm not complaining about anything. Jasmine's calling me out for complaining. I'm not here for it. Don't tell me what I'm allowed to do. I can do whatever I want. You're not my mom.
I fixed everything.
Thanks.
It's just not easy.
Wait, you didn't think. Wait, what did I do?
Oh, God.
It's fine. Enable?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what you did.
I think I
Wait,
fixed
be right
it.
back. I'm gonna get water before
Okay.
it starts.
Yeah, hurry.
You want any water?
Yes, please. Thank you. Jasmine's telling me I need to be more positive. I feel like I'm a woman and someone's telling me to smile more. It's very offensive. Damn, Steve's feeling it today. Look at that vibe. Those are some positive vibes over there. See, everyone else is in a good mood. I don't know what my problem is. Maybe I should just smile more. All right, Mo. Holy shit, they think Steve is a fill? Wait, you can't fill with Steve? Are you serious? What the fuck? Oh no. This is what happens. This is doomed. And now I'm complaining. Alright, I'm gonna be positive. It's fine. I'm gonna be only positive from now on. I'm gonna link Jasmine this clip at the end. So she knows. Timer! Yay! All right. Everything's great. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. No one's complaining all night. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I love Killer Queen. I love our community. I love this game. I love everyone in the chat. Everything is great. Wow. What a kill. Wow, Mo just immediately. Wait, what? It's gonna be a run back. I can feel it. Oh, sorry. This is gonna be the greatest game of all time. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's
Blueberries.
super crowded here today. I think it's the competitive league night.
Yeah.
I mean, the competitive Smash
Yeah.
league.
No, I think it's the competitive Killer Queen League night that everyone wants to be a part of.
Yeah, everyone came for that. That's why everyone
Wow.
was here. And
Run
would
it
you
back.
look at Brian and getting the best kill ever?
You missed the first like 1 second. As soon as Mo formed at right gate, she immediately killed Jess. It was the greatest play I've ever seen in my life.
Was it a soul read or is it just the greatest
Yeah.
play?
Yes. Both.
Okay. Was
I'm
that
gonna
warm
click
up or?
That was map 1.
Okay.
So once they finish this map, they only have one more
Okay.
until they get to play another one.
Wow. That's inspirational.
Time slots are the best because you get to keep playing until you stop playing. Unlike other times when you keep playing and then eventually you stop playing.
I think we need a microphone of our own to combat the Smash people.
I think we have a microphone already. You just gotta shove it closer to your mouth so you can spread the COVID better.
Oh, good. Yeah. I'll put it in my mouth. When other people commentate, they can feel the soggy microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Lose wipes? But they're running berries, so all's not lost.
Yeah, but it's looking pretty hard. So, I'm questioning Gold Team's decision to take Steve as a fill.
For what it's worth, I think Steve himself volunteered. He wanted to, he wanted to play.
He wanted to play on a stacked team. That's cool.
Well, I think he wanted to play in general, but he wouldn't mind if it was stacked.
Oh, yeah, same. I get it. I think I should have filled.
I wanted to fill.
You can go fill.
No, it's okay.
You can go tell them that the teams aren't balanced and you need to fill.
I need to be the queen. Matt's too good. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to be taking control of this.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jess. You're not good enough. Jasmine's gonna queen.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's definitely going to improve it. I'm so good. I've been training. I wrote a KQ simulator on my laptop, and I've been playing with AI bots to train.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Yeah.
Are you still? Did you actually put the sprites in yet, or is it still just circles? And are there collision mechanics, or is it just?
No, there's no collision mechanics.
Oh, okay.
You can't actually even die.
You can't even stinch then. What's the point? Oh, that looks good, but
You can die, but only to the queen or only to whatever is being controlled by a human player, which is currently me.
Oh, you can kill everything and nothing can kill you.
Yeah.
That sounds like how I want to play. Actually, that sounds like all my games.
Wow. That's so impressive.
Yeah.
Well, this one's a little more even. They do have a ledge.
Yeah,
That's
the
not
ledge.
a good place to run berries from, though.
I mean, it's okay.
You kind of need the height. Or, I don't know. I think you need the height.
If you have a second drone, that's an okay spot to be.
Because,
yeah,
like,
if
if
you're
the warrior
forcing the-
just stays on that ledge, you can't get into the height.
Yeah, but the second warrior can get in, right? Oh, look at all these berries getting in. So I think, yeah, Gold Queen's
Well,
gonna
the
kick
first
this.
drone has to bump, but I
Whoa.
think if the warrior plays it right, you can always prevent
Oh.
it because it's just about stopping the drones from being able to land on the ledge.
True. Do you think Blue's gonna win this on berries, or Gold's gonna win this on queen
Well,
kills?
Gold's trying to run berries, so I think that they're going to actually
Oh.
be pretty even.
Good kill by Jess there. This
Now
is
they're
impressive
putting
play
a
by Blue.
ledge.
This is very impressive.
They have a ledge
Oh,
now.
that's scary. Oh, that's really scary.
Oh, letting more berries in.
Oh, this is really scary. I think Blue needs more warriors.
I don't know why you would think that. Now
They're tied on
they're one
berries.
off. Now they're tied, yeah. Not a good play. Oh, she can
This
see
is
if
all
she
good.
can
This is
get
all
them
good.
in.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah, hey,
Ooh.
one out.
Don't die. Okay.
Abs needs to ledge forever.
Abs is gonna ledge great. I believe in
Who's
Abs.
that?
Ben.
Oh, Ben's the greatest ledge ever.
Yeah, he's on your team, so you have to hype him up.
Ben's my favorite ledge.
Oh God, wait. One of these drones is gonna get in. Wait. Oh no. Oh
That
no.
was a good time to bump when the queen had to die for the other drone.
Yeah, the queen. I think Blue Queen could have stayed a little bit longer. It would have been better.
I think the queen is scared.
I think blue
Which
team
I-
should be scared. Oh, good kill, good kill.
Oh.
This is great. This is really good. Yeah, let him get that berry. It doesn't matter. No, don't go into their hive. No, just go clear.
Ooh.
Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Rise.
Kick the berry in. Kick
Yes,
the berry in.
yes, kick the
Yes,
berry.
Kick the
Yes,
berries.
do it.
Kick
Do it. This is so good.
Kick
Ah,
it.
I'm so proud. I'm so
Kick
proud
it.
of them.
Oh,
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
They are.
Oh no!
Oh, my
Get hard. The greatest game of all time. The greatest berry run I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, hi, Abby.
I'm so excited.
I hope I don't know when you sent that heart, but I
Wow.
hope it was just now because of the game.
Wow.
ending. Most military kills.
That was amazing.
Just carrying the game on her back by herself.
Jess is laughing. I wouldn't
That's
be.
good.
And gold team looks pretty sad. So that's what you want.
I think Matt's pretty happy.
Yeah, Matt looks happy. The rest of the team looks sad. That sounds right.
I think it's better
Go,
than the
Jess.
opposite. I think it's better than having the rest of the team look happy and the queen look really mad.
Oh,
You don't think
I
so?
see you. You played on a different Magfest team than me. Wait,
You would rather the queen be angry
wait.
and the
Blue
rest of
Checks
the team
didn't
be
have a
happy?
berry.
Oh, wait, why are they all three? That's not very good for you.
No, I think they did the same thing as last game. Wait, where are you
Wait,
gonna
did they
form?
open with 3
Is
berries
it right,
too in
Kate?
the
I think
last
I think the drones get that. Yeah, I think they did.
game?
Oh,
I don't know
no,
if that's a good idea.
there's nowhere to form. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I think there's probably a little bit of miscommunication.
I think they
about
did it on
who's supposed
purpose. I think they're trying to
Really?
flood. Yeah. I think Abs could have just ran that in rather than jumping. Ooh, top
I
berries.
think Jess is thirsty for trash games.
Yeah.
They have a speed snow going though,
But
so
you-
it's not looking good.
You might think that because we talked to Jess about how she wants to play more trash games. That was a conversation. I don't think that's a thought. I think that's just a fact.
You know, sometimes I wonder if I'm reading too much into things, so I try to ignore about
Yeah.
half of what people say.
Yeah.
Just as a general rule.
People tell me information and I assume that they're just lying to me all the time.
Yeah. Like when they say you're last.
Yeah.
They're mostly talking
You're
about
last.
the
Go
other- they're
for a
talking-
kill. Front stick the queen.
Yeah, they're talking about the other warrior on the map, not me.
Oh, what a kill.
When they say you're last.
Right. I
Yeah.
think Blue's winning on berries.
They are actually.
I think they're going to win
Gold's
on. Sorry.
They have a one up now.
What I meant to say is I think they're going to win on berries. Just should kick that into gold hive just to be
Okay.
nice.
Well, you were still technically right that they are winning.
Oh, right. Both things are true.
I think they're going to be. Oh.
I try to say things that are true in multiple versions of reality.
They're doing okay, but.
This is hard.
The only one up, and
So,
they should
I don't
ideally-
know how I feel about the only warrior being on Snail here. I think just getting a drone to Snail and then moving around and
Well,
going
right
clear.
gate has been open this whole time. I feel like one of those drones should have gone up. Or
Yeah.
I wasn't looking. Maybe they was being killed, but I think that one of them should get up.
I think they was being killed for sure. Oh, let's get
I think what
get
Blue
high.
Checks could-
You're fine.
Oh,
Yay, berries.
Well, right gate was open that whole time. I think if one of them wanted to get up, they could have.
I think Gold is playing incorrectly.
Really?
I think
Not
that they
enough berries?
should have ran the Snail harder.
Well, they
or
have a team
maybe-
of really good warriors, so I don't think it's necessarily a bad decision to.
I think they waited too long to ledge.
That's true. But they were right, I think, when Blue started dumping all the berries.
True. Good
So-
point. Uh-oh, Matt didn't really open. Uh-oh. Wait, oh no. Oh no. Wait, berry's going in. Nice. Free top berry.
Oh, I didn't look.
Yeah, Matt kind of missed the gate on the
I
open.
mean, I think that.
I don't. Oh, Gold's pretty far ahead now
I
because of the warrior
think
kills.
that their decision to have only Felix get up is not necessarily a good decision.
I don't think it's that bad. Oh, what a kill!
Well-
What a kill!
Now they're wiped because Felix died.
Actually, that was Ben, but
Oh, but I
Felix
thought
died
it
in
was
the
Skull.
Felix died in the opener, and then Ben died right after. They were
I
getting
thought-
two up, so Ben ran a berry and then got up mid, and then died
Oh,
instantly.
okay.
But
Okay, well now they're two.
so Blue's trying to defend Snail here.
Yeah, I agree.
The
You're
Snail looks-
right.
I mean,
I
Blue
think
just
they
killed a bunch
can
of
leave
warriors.
now.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, wiped them. Wow, wow, what a play! I'm so
Well,
proud
all they
of
have
them.
to do now is.
All they have to do now is run some berries.
I actually
If both
agree with
teams
that.
ran a bunch of
They
berries,
should go now.
then
too.
they might be able to win on berries.
No, missed the top.
Wow, it's
Okay,
fine.
but they have 4 tops. That's good.
It's okay
they
to miss
don't
tops.
need both of them there though. They have both of their warriors at the snail.
I think Gold needs another warrior up here
Up where?
at mid or
Well,
right.
they're doing really well. They're 4 out now.
Yeah, Gold needs also a ledge guard with a warrior. Oh, good stick. Wow,
I think Gold
great
should
dive by
honestly-
Matt.
Oh, I was about to say, I think Gold honestly should have started running berries when they were wiped.
Okay, I think they need to go back to different map. They have 5 minutes and
5
30
and a half.
seconds left.
I think that when they only had one warrior for that long of a time.
They should have had another warrior.
Well, no, there was a speed drone trying to run the snail the whole time, but there was also a blue warrior. I think that drone should have left and run berries.
Yeah, split
Because
strat.
you can't really ride the snail on dusk if there's an opposite warrior there, but you can juke them on the ledge.
Oh, wait, you can't ride snail when there's a warrior on top of it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, especially on dusk.
Oh, right. Actually,
Because of the
you
snail
kind of
tunnel.
can on night, huh? That's a
Yeah.
good point. That's a good
Because
point.
warriors keep like rotating on night, so you can like get a little bit of progress and like trying to distract the warrior, but on dusk, the tunnel is really hard to get into.
How do you feel about dayberries?
I don't think they're necessarily a bad decision,
Right here?
but you have to be ready to commit to snail as soon as
Oh
possible.
no, he's big brothering him.
What does that mean? Oh, okay.
Oh! Berry kicks for number 1! Number 1! I'm so excited to find my game at MagFest where I got 3 berry kicks in the open.
What if it wasn't recorded?
It was all games were recorded.
Oh, was it tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, atmosphere hype.
That was
Oh,
I mean,
that was-
so I think theoretically
Oh.
Blue loses this game
Blue's
on
right.
Snail.
I agree.
Pretty hard.
I agree.
But magic happens. Sometimes.
Sometimes. They're up 2 speed, 1
Oh,
vanilla,
this
and
doesn't
she's
look good.
also there
Yeah.
right now.
This looks hard.
I
I think dayberries need a buff.
think that you're not wrong. They have a speed snail now.
Do you
so
think that maybe they should just make drones faster?
just in general,
Like
they,
a little
all
bit.
drones spawn with
A
speed?
little bit. No, like 5%.
Oh,
Like queens don't need to be faster. The drones could be a little bit faster. Actually, that sounds really broken.
yeah, that does.
Ah!
Oh!
What a bump!
That was a good bump. I don't know
Let's
who
go,
got
Steve.
it.
Go,
Was it
Steve. Go, Steve.
Okay.
All right, they get 330. These
Okay.
games are the fastest games of Killer Queen. This is like the inverse of that set at MagFest with the team that played for an hour straight. Over an hour straight for one set. That was
True.
crazy.
We went to Famine twice in Phoenix, actually.
You did? Wow.
With Mel's team.
We went to Last Berry before Famine multiple
And then you
times.
got it in.
Yeah, Brian Lee made the best play I've ever seen in tournament.
What was it?
We got the Last Berry in a true Famine on night map.
That's an interesting decision.
No, like we had one berry to win, and it was the last berry on
Oh,
the map.
sorry, I'm
Except,
talking about
oh yeah,
the,
the
I'm
open.
talking about the game.
Yeah.
Like gold bump flew out of mid, and then they didn't get up there.
Yeah, you don't need to get up mid.
I know. I don't know too much about opens. I just don't really see people doing that. Usually.
You don't know opening theory. You
No.
haven't studied your openings.
Sorry, no.
I think openings are a lot like chess openings.
I hate chess.
It's very theoretical.
I hate chess.
Our team is named after the Queen's Gambit
I hate
today.
chess.
So yeah, everyone hates chess. It's horrible. Why do you hate chess?
It hurts my brain.
What?
Yep.
Well, I think chess is terrible if you try to just like play it like a normal game. In my experience,
I
playing
see.
chess is terrible, but I like playing tactical puzzle things.
Oh no.
And
I hate
the-
thinking.
Oh,
Whenever I play KQ, mine's empty.
oh,
That's why I'm
interesting.
so good.
Yeah, that's a theoretical thing. You play with an empty mind like you're in a fight. So there's
Yeah,
like
I've
a
been
flow
in so
state.
many fights.
No. My friend who does kendo professionally says that you're supposed to train and think a lot while you're training, and then once you get into tournament, you're supposed to play entirely flow state.
That's probably right. When I played instruments, that's basically what happened. During the concert, it's always just muscle memory.
Are you like fighting people?
Well-
is it competitive band?
I mean, you had to audition for stuff.
That's true.
Ooh.
Wow.
They're
it looks-
5 out on berries, but they do need to go to the snail like right now.
They also need to get another warrior up
no one's
right
getting
game.
they
They're
need
trying to get up.
go.
They're trying to get up. No, they're up right. They're up right. Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Close-ish. I think,
One more game.
yeah. One more. It's hard. I feel like with berries, especially dayberries, you need to go really, really early to the snail. Like
Oh,
you
they're
can't
going
let-
Twilight.
Oh, wow.
Play it fast and you get another one.
I don't think dayberries are bad, but like you have to really aggressively go to the snail really early.
Yeah, I think you can. It's kind of like Dusk in that way, where like if you don't stop the early push, because I think on day, it's okay to let the snail out of the tunnel as long as you don't get too far out of the tunnel.
Yeah, but you have to go like as soon as it's out.
Yeah.
You can't wait.
Right. Oh my
yeah.
God, they're flooding. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this genius play by Blue.
Yeah,
Blue's
Gold has
way
nothing.
ahead. Gold is just.
Ooh, they killed the ledge too.
The good thing about dying as a warrior is you get to run berries.
That's your favorite thing?
Yeah. Sometimes you can intentionally die as a warrior so that you can bump people and run berries. But then you can't kick berries if you don't
So
pick one up
wise.
first.
So wise.
Oh, wow, good play.
What was that?
Just a bait.
Oh, I.
No, it was like it was a hard read by Gold Queen because Gold Queen needs to go for something because they're so behind.
They
And
are
also,
running
like,
berries right now.
Well, so the thing about Barry, oh my God, what a kick by Matt.
Uh-huh.
He's playing on Justice team. The thing about Barry Floods is that the games go fast, and so Queen lives don't matter nearly
wow.
as much.
Uh,
You want to kind of like gambit your lives away.
Ah!
Let's go! Oh my God, I love the Barry kick team. I'm so proud of them.
Like watching your kids go out.
Yeah. Except Stripes there. That didn't look very good.
Ooh.
Uh-oh,
Don't take that about your
uh-oh.
kids. Oh, okay, one out.
Last Berry.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
they're
Gold only has
having
2 to
fun,
win.
and that's what matters, right?
Wait, 3 to win. I thought Chex had a berry there,
I think
but
the drone should be running under to force the queen to die.
wait,
One
I don't
needs
like.
to go, one
Wait,
needs
Blue
to
Queen
go
kicked the
right
berry
now.
in. Wait, Blue Queen kicked the berry in. It's fine. Kick the berry. Oh no! Oh no! Not like that! Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Sorry, I'm yelling into the microphone.
Oh wow, Abs didn't even have speed.
Time!
That was a lot of sideways movement.
Wow, what a play.
What a play.
What a set. That was a very close set. That was a lot of berries.
I said all of those things.
They got
too.
8 games done in 15 minutes. I'm very proud of them.
They made good pace.
All right, we got to play now.
Okay.
I didn't drink my water at all.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the water. Did I ever thank you? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna really need you to analyze that footage with me. Like, I want to go through it.
That was really good.
Talk about, you know.
Don't worry, we're hyping you up the whole time.
I'm really sad you didn't get that Bayberry kick.
Me too. I worked so much effort into it, and I just like bumped it in the wrong way, the wrong direction. Like I got it to right where I needed to get it to, and then I messed up the last hit.
Woo!
Things are happening. There are lots of berries. Oh wait, where did that berry come flying in from? It's a gold hive. That was exciting. Oh wait, is that Steve? Oh, Steve is doing the thing. Oh, okay, the drones finally. Oh, and the gold queen. Gold queen and the drones finally stopped Steve from doing the Steve thing. Oh, close. If he had gotten a couple more taps in, Steve might have been able to kill gold queen there. Gold queen dies anyways, though. Nice. Ooh, okay, tied on berries. Blue. Oh, that's a really unfortunate death. By Blue Queen. Blue has a lot more warriors though. I think Blue is still in good shape here. Over ledging, maybe Blue Stripes might push Snail a bit, or they're gonna keep trying to. Oh wait, oh no, another berry got kicked into Gold Hive. Alright, oh wait, oh okay, that berry goes flying out. Oh my god, wow. Alright, great ledging by Steve. Oh, Blue's caught up on berries now, and now they're ahead. Gold has a lot of ledges, so it's going to be really hard to run any berries without some escorts. Alright, here we go. Oh my god! That's one hell of an escort. Steve is ledging and escorting. Alright, it's only Gold Queen trying to stop this next berry from coming in. Oh god, and Blue has a speed drone. That's terrifying. Oh, okay, nice. Alright, Gold Queen manages to hold him off for a bit more. Gold's also on last berry. Okay, lots of Blue drones coming. Alright, still great ledging from both sides. Let's see. Oh my god, no, Blue Abs is going for this kick. Oh! What an incredible berry run. Oh my god. Very well deserved berry win. Alright, more berries. Gold's looking good with 2 tops already. I wonder if blue's... Oh, okay, another berry got blue. Oh my god. Alright, and Gold's down an egg and white. Let's see. Oh. I wish Blue's also were pressuring Gold Queen a bit more here. That's the only blue speed warrior. Okay, Gold Queen already on last egg. And Berry's pretty even. Alright, Blue made a smiley face. Excellent work. A smiley face with a negative space in the berries. The eyes are pretty wide apart though. Weak side? Alright, now all Blue's tops are in. Oh, okay, yeah. That kick doesn't work if both of the middle holes are filled. Oh my god. Gold Queen flirting with death. Oh, Gold has all their bottoms in. Alright, Blue got the cool berry in. Gold still has the cool berry open. I wonder if Gold checks is gonna grab speed here. Oh, wow. Alright, Blue still got there just in time. Alright. Oh no. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Gold checks is getting speed. Alright, okay, now Gold checks is gonna run the cool berry. Yep. Oh! Went for it, I don't think. Probably just a tiny bit late on the jump. Alright, weak side. Oh, nice! Good trade. Cool berry. Weak side. Oh, okay. Gold with only the cool berry left. I hope this ends in a cool berry run. Gold with only the cool berry left, Blue with 2 bottoms. Oh, okay.
Up right now, Ben and Mando. Up right now. Ben and Mando. And then on deck of the side screen, Dylan and ADR. Dylan and ADR. It can also be ARDR.
Alright, watch and let me know if you see any opportunities I missed.
Okay. I'm only watching you and I'm only looking for berry kicks.
The whole team, right?
I'm watching the whole team for his berry kick opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Wait. Oh.
Ben!
Alright, where are we? You want drone for the berry kick team?
Oh. I can.
Or do we want someone else to throw?
Someone else can throw it also. Alright. The only thing I'm commentating for this next set is Gold's team and any berry kick opportunities they get or miss or overlook. Alright, pretty standard berry opener from Gold. They get their Speed Warrior up. That might have been a stick timeout. Not sure, I didn't see. Okay, blue is full mill. Gold Queen, if Gold Queen can make it up to the ceiling safely, then gold is like, oh wait. Did one, yeah, wait, okay, blue checks died. They're not full mill anymore. Lots of legend by blue. Snail's still in the tunnel. Gold's looking pretty good here, I think. Oh, okay, that berry's not takeable. It blew away too fast. Okay, only 4 berries left. Miss Lazy J. 2 more berries should get in here. Alright, no, Gold's only 2 berries out. Snail's still super neutral. I think, yeah, Gold Queen's taking like all the gates. Oh, now we can get an escort maybe? Oh, nice, good kill. Oh, okay. Oh, I see that, wait, where's that berry going? Oh my god, that berry's flying everywhere. Oh, and it's out, okay. Yeah, I don't think that was kickable. Oh, okay. Gold's, oh, ooh, good stick. I think Gold Queen could have tried to escort right then, maybe.
Hello. So loud, even with the headphones.
Yeah, it's really loud. All right, good kill. Good berry pressure from Gold.
Wow, great game on both sides that I saw.
Our only job is to look for berry kick opportunities for Gold. Or that's my
What
only
about
job.
for blue?
I'm watching Gold because Gold is best kicks. We're #1, so we have to commentate on their kicks.
I see.
Obviously not picking favorites here.
Right. I'm really getting that feeling too.
Yep.
So Gambit versus best kicks were #1.
Yep.
Could be anyone's game right now. Gold
Yeah.
does have more berries almost immediately.
Oh,
though.
okay, that's unfortunate. That berry might have, I don't know if Gold Stripes could have juggled that berry better and gotten it between them and Blue Queen, but
Blue Skull's living.
yeah. Oh, good kick. Oh, nice kick. That was an excellent kick. Oh, wait. Oh, that berry's going.
I'm glad
no one
Gold's
can kick
having
it.
fun.
Oh, wait. Okay, Gold checks follows that berry through the wrap.
Or is that an exclamation point from Abby? Hard to tell.
Oh, exclamation point.
Small. Here, I'm gonna full screen
Oh,
this.
okay. Okay, those berries are flying.
Which
Oh.
one is it?
Oh.
Is it this one or this one?
Oh, wait. Did just get that in? I didn't see. I'm not sure.
Let's try the lower one. Oh, never mind. Well, I don't think anything changed over there, actually.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Something changed over there, but I don't know what, so I'm gonna assume it's okay. If anyone asked, it wasn't me. This isn't being recorded. Anyways, I didn't see anything of what happened in that game.
Yeah.
I was busy trying to freeze.
Got a bit distracted there for a hot second.
They're redoing it. They're doing
Run it back.
Run back is the word. No one's been snailed. I miss the snail. We used to be friends. Now we're just acquaintances. Today is a very, very heavy night.
Yep, lots of berries.
Berry running sucks.
What? Why does berry running suck?
I don't like it. The snail's more fun.
Really?
Yeah.
But you can't kick the snail. Oh,
You
Blue Skull
absolutely
should have.
can kick the snail.
I think Blue
But you
Skull
have
should have been
ask
able to
the
get that, but they
snail
just
for
like.
consent before you do
ledge.
that. Ooh, kick through with too much
Otherwise, you'll
force.
get a call from PETA.
Snail abuse.
Yeah.
PETA cares very deeply about snail rights.
Yes.
I saw
Alright.
someone kick the snail backwards.
All right, great escort.
I saw someone kick the snail forward during the tournament while we were
One
playing.
of those gold drones could have waited on
That's
the ledge
the
there for a
opposite
second
direction.
and kicked it in
You're
as it was
supposed to
falling
slowly,
down
very
past
slowly
through
bump
the waterfall
snail
route.
backwards, not bump the snail forward. Wrong tag.
Oh, wait. Good kick by Gold Stripes. Didn't quite make it, though. Gold Checks, that's too hard of a kick. Gold Checks should have heel kicked that, I think. That would have had a better chance of getting closer to the high.
I was about to say that. Oh,
As opposed to just running into it.
what a kill! Like Brad.
Oh, okay, that buries in their high. I think
Brad's doing work.
if Gold Checks just runs into it, it might bounce back into them.
They
I
are
think-
unfortunately white.
I think Gold Checks could have just ran into that barrier and it might have stayed in their hive, although I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, Gold. I don't think you need to kick. Gold's kicked that berry out of their hive, but I think they could have kicked it in the blue hive and let it go under, kick it on through the under wrap. Oh, Gold is splitting Snail. I didn't even realize. But that's not a berry kick, so it doesn't matter to me.
It's,
Oh.
it's very strong. But the current Warriors,
Running Snail is just a way to open up extra berry kick opportunities that can't be guarded by blue because they're busy watching Snail. Gold Queen has to watch their last thing though. Oh, here, perfect opportunity for an escort. Escort.
I think this could be. Oh, no, get that out of. Oh,
Okay, that
there
works
was too
also.
much
Oh my
stuff
god, don't
going
die.
on.
Holy shit. Okay, that's
There
fine.
was too much stuff going on. Warrior couldn't stop it. Rip blue checks.
Well.
Alright, they're going.
Alright, standard berry opener. Although Gold didn't get a safe warrior out of mid, I don't know if opening mid was right.
They were
I think they should have tried to form a warrior out of right gate instead of
I'm
mid.
not sure what happened. They sent someone to mid. Why didn't they go safe? Did they get bumped out?
No, there was just. I don't think so. Oh, good kill by Gold Queen though.
Okay, well, Gold recovered. They have two now. Oh.
Okay, yeah. That was not great. Oh no, Gold Abs kicked that the wrong direction. Gold Abs could have definitely kicked that to I think Gold Stripes was spawning right then.
I'm not sure if Gold Eyes was trying to kick it.
Well, regardless of whether or not they were trying to, it was a missed opportunity, and that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm judging.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. That's
Wait, does that count as a Hattie for Sam? I think that counts.
for Sam? Why? How was she involved in that one?
She heel bumped. I think Sam gets credit. Yeah, Just agrees. Sam gets credit for that.
Oh, no. I think she was actually agreeing
no.
that there were missed opportunities.
Okay, well, I think that counts as a Hattie for Sam. Sam did a heel bump.
As a warrior?
Yeah, as a warrior, heel bumped. Flew into the queen's back on the nub.
Oh, when Sam flies into the queen's back, she is I do that.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Alright, Gold managed to get 2 speed warriors out. Yeah, so Gold's in decent shape here. Although it's being down a queen egg with the game being this neutral is a little bit bad, I think.
I agree.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, Gold Queen's gotta hold on. They gotta be really careful now.
Oh, never mind. Oh, it was Sam. She was never in a bad situation.
She was never in a bad situation because if she needed to, she could have just left. Gold didn't have enough warrior pressure.
Oh.
Sam could have just left to the right.
I mean, I was just feeling bad for the snail riding through.
I see.
Like, you can't move forward there unless the warrior drops to kill the drone. Or unless you bait it like Sam did.
Alright,
Oh,
good
no.
opener for Gold if they can. Yeah, they got a speed warrior.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they didn't. They got a vanilla. Oh, they got speed.
Hello.
Oh, the other one was vanilla. Well, there was one. Oh,
I know,
whatever.
I know.
Okay, sorry. I missed it. I got confused. I missed all.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh, if Gold Abs had turned there, they might have been able to kill the queen. I gotta get a warrior out of left gate here. Gold Spell should try to form left gate maybe. Should have tried to. Oh, Blue's also running berries now. Gotta get a ledge up soon.
They do
Good
have a
berry
ledge.
pressure,
Or even
good-
Gold
good
is supposed
berry
to put the
runs.
ledge up.
Alright. Oh, wow. That was very
unfortunate
close.
bump.
All right,
Oh, unfortunate death there too. Ugh,
let's see. I
it's
see.
rough out here. I think Ghost
There's a berry sitting over there underneath Blue Hive. If you get like a teamwork kick, if you have like
Where?
that
Oh,
berry
there?
that just got kicked into Blue Hive, if you had like,
Calculated.
yeah, it's very calculated.
Oh.
If you have some teamwork, like if you have somebody waiting underneath Gold Hive and then somebody kicks it to the right, then they might be able to pop it up.
I think Gold should be winning this.
Yeah,
I mean,
Gold's
something could happen,
Gold's
but
way ahead.
Gold's ahead for sure.
Oh, wait, all right, Gold checks is working on a Hattie on Gold's Queen.
Wait, what? Who's working on Hattie on who?
Gold checks is working on a Gold's Queen Hattie.
I see. I thought that's what you said, but...
Wait, what? Oh my god, I didn't even see how
I
that
don't
berry
think that
got
was a
there.
kick-in. I think the drone was jumping, died, and the berry just bumped straight into the hole.
No, it was.
Oh, great bump.
Wow, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Gold.
Uh,
Wait, blue's white.
Alright, here
There
comes the
was.
weak side berry,
I think
that's
it's
it.
over. Oh, yeah, it's over.
Okay, now it's in.
Really hard to ledge by yourself. Most steps. That's a lot of ties.
I can't wait for someone to clip Maureen. Yeah, that's Maureen. I can't wait for someone to clip Maureen's steel bump kill on Gold's Queen.
I
Alright, back to night map.
see. We just skipped over day.
Well, I mean,
That's sad. Everyone likes it.
yeah.
I don't know why we would skip it. Both were counted as kick-ins. Oh, I wasn't looking actually.
I think Gold's Queen might have had the opportunity to kick that
Oh!
berry by
Do you
right.
think Gold's Queen was distracted by the berry and that's why she dove there?
I have no idea.
There definitely was a berry, and if she had dove there, I think she could have picked it in. Oh.
What a bait. Like 20 seconds ago, Gold Queen had an opportunity to kick the berry near the right, wrap it to the left, and put it between her and Blue Queen.
Wow. Jess is going sicko mode.
Blue Queen's on last. Gold's 6 berries out.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gold's
Blue has
way
nothing.
ahead. Or, yeah, Gold's ahead as long as they can get another warrior out, which I think they should be able to. Blue is full mill. Gold Queen can hide in the corner if they need to.
Oh no, why did they do that? One of them needs to
Blue
die
strikes is down.
immediately. Oh no. Okay. Maybe start raiding the snail. But they need someone to stay
I'm
there.
getting distracted. I'm losing my primary objective of watching for berry picks.
Oh, and they're speed
Oh,
sailing.
okay, yeah. Okay,
I think
good
the
to
only
just
way they win this is if
leave
they
it
kill
down
the
there.
queen, and Gold Queen knows that. Or maybe not.
No.
I mean, I think
Gold
Blue
Queen
the
needed to
only
get
way-
Get out there. Gold was wiped.
Okay, well, I
They
think
needed to
the
tie
only
gates.
way that Blue wins this now is if they kill just twice, so.
That berry might be bouncing really close to
that's
Gold Hive.
okay.
All right, it's gonna stop by the gate.
No.
Oh, somebody got a berry.
You
I
missed
was
the
only
actual
looking at the
berry that
kick.
was being run while the other berry was on the ground.
Yeah, I was looking at the potential berry kick by that for the berry by right gate at the end.
I think someone died in the hive. I don't know, it's always a gamble if you should be running the berry when there's only one left, or if you should get up. Oh wow.
Oh wait, there might have also been a berry in Blue Hive, which could have been kicked under by Gold. I'm not sure though. It might have left by that.
What an open. Immediately
Oh.
having to go up high.
This is a really bizarre opener.
Oh, what's Blue Queen doing? Oh, they're trying to get in between them. Didn't quite work,
Oh.
but no, that berry's still flying around. Oh, not
It's still
anymore.
in play?
No. Oh, now?
Gold could have grabbed it.
Hard to time it sometimes. Oh. Blue has quite a bit of berries.
Oh, good block by Blue Queen.
Oh, what happened? I didn't see that.
I'm not entirely sure. I know Gold Stripes killed Blue Queen though.
Oh, kick?
Kick.
Hey,
Oh, nice kick.
wonderful. Oh, I think.
Okay, that went into the bottom hole. That's fine.
Is that worth it? It got Gold Queen out of the hive.
Oh yeah, you can make that jump.
What jump?
The one that Blue Apps is trying to make.
Oh yeah. Well, I think they're hesitating because there's a bunch of warriors there. Ooh.
Good body block. Oh my god!
Oh
Holy
my
sh-
god!
Oh my god!
A lot of near misses there, but they got it.
Just having a good time.
I'm happy to see that. That's what matters. Are they done? I guess they're done. Okay, let's see who's up next. This chair is the worst chair. It's so wobbly.
Did you see when Josh set up a very Vernita keg as bait to kill me? On Twilight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was so devious.
On the side screen, I need Josh C in July. Josh C in July to the projector.
I feel so good. That was the best set of my life. Cheers, everyone. Solo commentary. Outside commentary. Let's go. Feeling very positive. All right, I gotta set the timer. I'm gonna remember to set the timer every single set this week, and no one can complain. Actually, it's funny because no one's ever complained about the timer, and no one else has ever tried to set the timer. All right. Is that loud enough? Mic check, mic check, check, check. Mic check. Phil, check. All right, yo. So, standard open. Very standard. I think Gold Queen should just chase there. It's kind of weird. Like, that was a pincer setup. You could follow the queen through the rat, but then eventually Blue Abs should come and break it. But if you have gates, it's good. You're trading a vanilla warrior for a speed warrior in a queen's time, and potentially a queen kill if the setup's good. You have gates all over the place. One thing I think a lot of newer players fail to understand is that, like, you need to find the right gate to go to, and it's not just the gate that's your color, it's the gate that your queen is telling you to go to because they're controlling. Or your warriors are helping you format. I think I spent a lot of time yelling at my team just now. Apologies, everyone. It was fun when we were memeing, and then it was not fun when I was screaming at everyone and being mad at them. So, might be. Anyway, gold team is doing really well. Gold team is ahead. Blue team needs to get more warriors up. Blue team needs Blue Abs to help form people. Yeah. Help people form left should be good. If I'm Blue Queen, I'm looking to right where I get to form. Ooh, that wasn't a J-Dag. Sorry, Keon, I didn't mean to be yelling at you. I think I'm trying to give feedback a little too aggressively in game. But I think I'll talk to you about some of the comment patterns I see once I actually watch this back, instead of in the middle of the game when I'm screaming at you at what to do. Trying to be constructive, but also I recognize that it's like very hard to be constructive in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
So I've been given the feedback that my feedback is terrible mid-game many times. So you would not be the first to say it to me.
Oh,
so,
that's fine.
Apologies. I find myself in bad behavior patterns frequently. right. Blue's got a speed drone. Gold's got a bunch of berries that the blue warriors are helping kick in. This blue team is a bit of a struggle. So, I do think team balance is near impossible when we have fills on each team without being clear about who should be filling.
Yeah.
Which makes this pretty challenging, actually, to talk about like which team is strong.
It's kind of hard when we're getting teams ready for a tournament too.
Yeah.
Be unbalanced.
I mean, we're not really playing those teams is the thing. It's just that we have 16 people, so there's 4 fills and 4 teams. So every team gets a 4th or a 5th that they should be like trying to make balance, but it's hard to explain to them. What? Felix lost his thing. I don't know what his thing is, but it's gone forever. Rip. Sorry, Felix. I think blue should start thinking about wasting berries.
It's not even really something I really consider when I play.
Wasting berries?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It comes up frequently when you're running snail versus berries, and their berries are like kind of stalled out, and they haven't gotten one in a while, that you want to try to force a famine.
Yeah.
But you actually, forcing a famine actually means trying to force it to like the last couple berries while you have warrior control. So because they're running berries, you typically have more warriors, and then you have, so when the berries get to like 10, 15 left on the map, suddenly it's important to be really, really cognizant.
Yeah,
And
I
if
don't
they
even
keep trying
think
to
about berries until we're already at soft famine.
yeah. So like, I mean, most teams don't. I would say that blue, it's probably too late now. But like, the 2 best ways to force berries or to force famine are to get a bunch of speeds, which you kind of want to be doing anyway. So like, not a problem, right?
Yeah.
And then just dunk berries yourself, which is a lot weaker than getting speed, but sometimes it's the only option you have. Gold's getting a bunch of warriors up, which I'm not sure I agree with.
Yeah,
But this is what
they only got 3 berries, so I'd focus on that. They can get
Yeah.
those 3 berries left quicker than blue with the snail.
the thing is, like, if there were, I think blue should have tagged those speed gates on the way around here. The opportunity cost is too high for not tagging them. The idea is that like if there are 6 or 7 berries left, getting those last 3 berries in is going to be really hard. And so you kind of have to either force it or say, fuck it, we're just taking this to famine. Because we don't want to play down warriors. They're not ledging. Okay, this is fine. Gold gave up on berries. But they're kind of running speed drones and then dying as speed drones, which is really... Oh, Fuku's in a horrible spot. Oh, nice play by Blue Labs. I think Gold Queen could have cleared the hive a couple more times to get a couple of these berries in. But at this point... Oh, that's big. That's really big. 2 berries. 2 berries with 8 left on the map. 9 left on the map. Oh, Sam. The Sam Brian M combo. Great game. Thanks for saying you hear me. I hear you. Sorry. Chat. Yeah, one thing that I'm pushing for more in competitive play is just counting the berries more. I think that it should be the objective advocate's job. Not necessarily the objective runner, but like the person responsible for objective, who may have to get up warrior sometimes. But they should be calling out how many berries are left when it starts to get low. Once you're at like 15 or so, it's really good to just have a count on like, okay, there's 12 berries left, there's 14 berries left, there's 10 berries left. And that way the team's like, oh shit, wait, we don't need to hard ledge 5 berries when there's 10 left. We just need to like waste them and then get to be up in warriors and hold the last berry. That's one of the strongest game states. If you're ahead on warriors or ahead on speed and you're holding the last berry and they can't take the last berry from you, then you just get free snail progress with your other drone. Oh. Oh! Jasmine's on clear. Playing pretty well. Whoa, let's go. Oh. Nice kills. I'm just staring at gold checks here. Great kill. So blue has 1 warrior to 3. They have snail progress. Gold checks is dead. I'm probably going to start running berries, I would assume. That's what I would do. Yeah, good play. Probably a questionable full hop to run that berry, but so it goes. I think Abs can go for the bump. Oh, never mind. When you have two drones on Snail and they're both dying like that, it feels really bad for Gold. So I think Blue's at a pretty big advantage in the state. Oh, never mind. Not with that warrior dead. Gold checks needs to be careful here. I would go... Yeah, this is fine. That's bad, yeah. You don't want to give up that little lip. When the berry gets stuck on the queen, you can probably just go for the cheeky hold your place. They're not going to run into you. Gold skulls, slightly bad route to get up. I think... Ooh, speed snail. I don't like speed snail here. You're just going to dive too often.
Yeah.
If you're going to get speed, just get up speed warrior. Good play by Blue. Blue wins. This should be game over right now. Admirable play by these gold drones. Not giving this up, but... Skulls, you need to cover that. The blue skulls, I think, could have held gold queen there. It's fine. It's game. Nice. There's a game state there where blue skulls just holds the queen from ever getting high. If you have speed, then you can hold the queen at the bottom of the map and kind of like triangle them at the bottom underneath there. And then you just hold that space and the queen's stuck and they can't go clear the snail anymore. They can ask for drone bumps, but the snail's too far, so it's not going to happen. I saw, I gave Matt this feedback from Portland or something. A tournament right before Portland, maybe? I think there's uncommon game states that people aren't too aware of, where like, when you're about to win on an objective and you can just hold space and stop the enemy team from getting into it, it's really, really strong. In fact, I think our team, our scene generally is pretty bad at like being used to holding space. Felix is good at holding space. Felix knows how to hold space. You know how to hold space. You didn't even play. What do you mean?
Huh?
You can't say you did badly this weekend. You weren't in the tournament.
Oh, no. I just like played a bunch of trash games.
Oh. Oh, dude, everyone destroyed me in trash games, too. I was getting so wrecked.
I'm pretty not sober. Most of my
Oh, I was very sober, which is why it was so sad that I kept getting wrecked.
You have been not sober with me.
No, I was trying to be good. I'm a good boy now.
Blue Chris is on the way.
Oh shit, Blue Chris, let's go, baby. Now that means we have to wait for him to leave. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. This Win 517 team isn't doing so hot. No, they've been playing really well, actually. I think Blue Warriors have been pretty good with their aggression, making it really hard for Gold Queen here. Good shuffle. Matthew's upset. Is the tilt going to make him lose the game? That's the question. Or is he going to bring it together? Let's see how he plays. I think he's taking better queen routes than he was the previous night map. Although he's landing on the ground a lot, which I think's slightly suboptimal.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why he
rolling
didn't
his
go
eyes.
for the mid game right there.
Yeah, he's just kind of frustrated. Like I don't like that play pushing into the queen there either. Gold Abs could go for a pincer. I think in this game it was unlikely, but the kill against the queen was much less likely than the dying. It wasn't even like a low percentage play, it was just kind of a very low percentage play. But it worked, so what do I know? Gold should be winning this game on berries or queen. I like the notion of passive queen play by Gold. Just clear the hive zone. Gold queen should wait there a little bit for a warrior to come with him. If you go in with at the same time as a warrior, then the warrior can cover low, the queen can cover high, and the warrior that you're clearing can't get out. Hypothetically. You kind of want the queen here, like kind of going this way, that way, and then the warrior right behind, so it's like, and then you just kind of cover the diagonal, and then you kind of fall toward them if you need to fall. Yep. All right, let's see if the tilt carries into this game. Looks like he wants to fight. That's fine. One of the things that blue team messed up here is that they gave up all the gates in the open. And so now, like, it's going to be a struggle to get their warrior up. It worked out. It was fine. If the gold warriors, it's fine. You can tactically give up gates and thus, like, force things. I don't know. It's pretty mediocre. Matt found himself underneath mid gate, which I think is in this game on day map pretty weak. Like all of the triangle, like all of the sections beneath mid gate are not very strong. Miss J. Kind of baited the warrior there. Yeah, good play by Gold Checks. Good positioning. I don't like clearing though. I think you need to just make sure the warriors get up. Trying to get Snail when they have two speed warriors like this is a little bit scary. What do I know? I see objectives try to like fight around objective more than they probably should. On day map, objective is awkward. It's kind of only strong to like push objective hard and like after it's out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Or in the tunnel if you know that your team has positioning for it. Oh, this is looking very bad for blue team. All the warriors kind of died at the same time. Something people need to get used to doing is like last two warriors, all the calls. When you're on last, you need to not go for anything. You need to make sure that you're focusing on getting people up. I think the warriors at Snail here could have been spreading out a little bit and could have been preventing forms, which would have made this closeout a lot easier. Ooh, what a save by Blue Checks. Holy crap. I don't like this like weird Mantis-y bait stuff by Blue Queen. And I think Gold Queen could have stopped that form right if they were playing a little tighter toward everyone. I would go tag left gate as Blue Queen here, but I think it's actually bad. I think you just need to keep tagging right. I don't like the stick.
Yeah.
Always dive cancel.
It's pretty rough down there.
Never stick his queen. Yeah, now, the tag here is fine. And then going through and tagging everything is fine. Queen doesn't get to fight for this fight, which is good, which means you get a free warrior up. Yep. Perfect. Yeah. You can take the wrap routes as queen there, and by tagging left and mid, you can oftentimes bait the enemy queen into not fighting you at the right gate, and then you get up free warriors. It's only good if you like are convinced you're not going to lose in Snail for doing it, and sometimes the gold warriors can just get a position so that they can zone you out, so you can't do anything, and then you just lose the game because of it. But I don't like these sacks by gold. The sacks are meaning that like they're not making progress on anything as that's happening. I think one sacker is pretty good. Two sacker doesn't really make sense because now blue's just getting more warriors up. Gold abs should be... Yeah, there's no other place for a berry. They really need to get up, but they need to make sure they don't die as a drone here. This is bad for gold now. Where are you going to form as gold abs? Gold queen needs to be telling the drone where to be forming. It should have been mid, and I think gold queen should have held it. But now gold queen needed to hold left gate there. It's really important that you block the routes for the enemy warriors to your team. That was a good... Using the drone as a bait is also really good.
Yeah.
But I tend to not go for that because it's kind of a hard read. If blue queen doesn't overcommit, then you can oftentimes just die there. Yeah. And you'll see the top level play.
Blue had the extra queen lives, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Time!
we up now, or
I
we
don't
got
know.
one more round?
We just played 2 in a row, so
Yeah.
we have one more round, but I don't know if it's now or the last one.
I think it's the last one.
Are we up? Okay, we're up. Never mind. Are you up?
Yeah, we're up.
We're not up. I'm not up.
I think mine is floating around somewhere, but I'm not sure where. My high noon.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Bo. We want to tell you we love you. Listen up. Happy holiday. You have 20 minutes to use your drink tickets. So use your drink tickets.
Drink tickets.
Josh is going to close your tab.
Oh no, Josh. Josh is going to close the tab or someone. I don't know. All right, I'm going to switch to the other one because I like the other seat better. See, my back's kind of towards this wall here, and I don't have to see as many people. And I can turn this and break everything. Yep, perfect. Optimal. Sorry, I'm just swapping spots. All right. We're back. Gold's gonna force berries like they are because they're trying to do berry kicks. Number 1. Good turnaround there by Blue Queen. Wow, great kick by Gold Checks. It's going in. It's almost going in. It's actually better as a drone to not pick that berry up and just to keep it kicking. Sometimes. I think what the gold team could be doing a little more of is, okay, first off, jumping off the warriors' heads. I don't know why drones don't do this. Every drone needs to learn how to jump off people's heads. It's super important. The timing's awkward, but once you get it, it's not that hard. Gold Queen overstayed there. I think they had an out actually if they kind of kept diving left, but yeah, I think all drones should practice jumping off heads. It's very, very good for running berries. Especially dust berries as you're trying to run tops and stuff. That's Matt's trophy for MagFest. I don't know why you brought it. It's a flex. We should just leave as soon as Chris gets here. Oh, that was awkward. All right, Matt took his spot on the berry kick team. Oh, yeah. So Stripes' route there was very, very good, right? They ran to the right in the hive to avoid the warrior and wait for the berry to get kicked towards them. Very important to think about the direction the berry's going to be going as the warriors interact with them. Also good by checks there. You can kind of manipulate where you die and try to manipulate it so that the berry gets kicked towards your hive. It's kind of hard, but... And the warriors are also trying to actively not do that. But oftentimes you can control it more than you expect to be able to. Woo! Woo! Oh, Queen. Chill. Too good. Tight on berries. Very tight berry race game. I think I want to see Gold Queen clear there instead of killing Stripes, but because there was a berry that could go in. Blue should be getting 2 berries for this, I think. Oh. Stop sticking. I keep yelling at everyone to not stick on Queen, and they keep sticking on Queen. Gold should win off those kills.
Yeah, Blue is wiped.
If I'm gold queen, I try to stay center map and just make sure that blue queen can't control anything. I probably go into like gate control mode as soon as I get that previous kill. Okay. The snail is... So there's... How many berries on the map? Quick count. 9?
Something like that.
10?
Didn't we have a counter for that at one point?
Yeah, but you don't see the counter in game, so you need to practice. It's important to know how many berries on the map in many game states. I like gold checks. Oh, never mind. What do I know? I like gold checks running the speed berry. Optimal. Good job, Matt. That's why you have the trophy and on me. I like gold checks running the speed snail. Quickly. Do it. Yep. He knows. And now you wait for abs and... You want to jump like the second the queen goes through the wrap, basically? Or, yeah, that's fine. All right, now you have a chance. I would have just gone through the wrap rather than wasting my life like that. Sorry, wasting my life. That's fine. That's good. I think going through the wrap and just preserving your speed life might be a little stronger, but actually you used the berry that you died with to run the final berry, so it was pretty strong. Why is the wind not showing up for gold there? Shouldn't they get a counter? I didn't start the timer. Fuck me. It was 5 minutes ago. Good thing I knew immediately that actually it's exactly 10 minutes left. I have a perfect timer in my head. I don't actually need timers because I have a perfect sense of time. Like how birds have compasses built into their bodies.
That's because they're government drones.
Yeah, true. Good point. Did I just give myself away? Shit. I wasn't supposed to say that. That's my wife Brianna's favorite meme. That the birds aren't real. Oh. That's the top. That's dead. Yeah. Yeah. Steve's smirking. Nodding. That was under a minute, it doesn't count. I don't know what we did to Hive Mind. I think we broke it.
Is it supposed to auto count the wins?
Oh, the saving is going off right now, so that probably... Maybe that'll fix something, I don't know. Maybe we like didn't have the tat? I don't know. It should have worked. Nice run by Ben. Yep. I want... Oh my god. He's so excited about his cool berry. I think blue queen and blue checks could be working together a little bit more on the ledging. Oh, that got killed by Ben. By Ben's berry. Jump off the head. Learn how to... It worked. It didn't matter. One of the most common ways to die ledging on dust is when you find yourself in the hive and the queen just dives on top of you toward the center. That's it. Oh my god. Gold abs. Oh my god. Gold queen should have died except the berry. Berry smush. The blue's pretty far behind. Oh, you can't both go high. Comms are super important while you're ledging. Someone needs to go high, someone needs to go low. If you can't calm, the berries are stronger against that team. Look at this. Look at blue checks with this admirable drone ledge. Ah! Good work. And an extra kick for good measure. Nice work by Blue Abs. I don't quite know what happened with the queens as I was staring at the speed wrap, but oh. A lot of blue drones dying here. I want to see blue get a snail rolling, I think. I think a blue speed snail here would look very strong. If they can hold it for a second. Yeah. They need to be riding snail like immediately. Those berries are not going to work. Yeah. One of the things that warriors can do is you just kind of like go underneath the wrap, and then the drones think the hive is open, but it's not.
Yeah. That's fooled me plenty of times.
I die in the wrap constantly, but Gold Abs is being very annoying with ledging here. What you see people doing too often is they go inside the hive too often. If you're in the hive, you really can't ledge from there. So you kind of want to like wait until you get pushed into the hive to go in the hive. You typically want to ledge from where that where Gold Abs is ledging, like further out. Guard the little the platform outside the hive. Guard the drone routes, and as soon as a warrior starts to come, you can take the ceiling or you can take the ledge or the ledge in the hive. Berries with berries. Let's go. Blue running speed berries on day. I don't know about speed berries on day. I also don't know about taking those berry piles when you're still on ledging. Yeah. Yeah. So you basically forego a berry and then you have a speed drone, but if you die as a speed drone, you kind of just gave up a berry and did nothing with it. And you lost the top berry that could have been in. So Gold has 6 berries able to go in the hive from like the top position, and Blue has 4 top berries still available, which gives Gold a big advantage. And another. So Skulls here wants to wait until checks comes and then go low. Yeah, doesn't matter. Queen does. 4 minutes. Hey, we did fix the counter somehow.
No.
I don't know how that works. I think I also might have given them too much time, but you know, too much time is better than not enough time.
Yep.
Shout out to last week when we were playing our final set and Dan tried to call for an extra game after the 15 minutes ended and I refused. Ooh. Yeah. Getting Speed Warrior up with your first speed is a lot better than getting Speed Drone and dying. Turns out. Gold. I think it's. Oh, that's a very kick. Kicking a berry for the other team should count as some kind of stat, like a -1 berry or something. Got caught on the lip. On a little ledger. Blue Stripes can play a little lower in these spots. You don't need to stay on the ceiling if Abs is kind of like is hanging out below you too much. I keep thinking they're saying Josh B, but they're saying Josh C for Smash. The Gold's just way ahead here. When you're double drone ledging, something's very wrong. Where's Blue Abs gonna form? Oh, they're not. Okay. Blue Stripes. Probably the queen like 20 times in a row. That's game. These berry games are quick. I definitely gave him too much time. 2 minutes! I should have just called last game. I don't know why I called 2 minutes. Late Twilight. It's going to be a fast game. So, supposedly we're going to start doing this in tournaments soon.
I hope not.
What do you not like about the map?
Everything.
What does that mean?
The
Name
routes are terrible.
Well, the routes aren't defined because people are bad at it still.
Yeah. You know, running berries is difficult.
Oh, running berries is difficult? Seems like ledging is difficult.
Well, that
Berries-
too. I mean, I thought I could like jump. I was trying to jump from here to here.
Oh, yeah,
You
no.
can't do it. It
can
looks
get-
like you might be able to, but you
You
can't.
can get the 3 bottom ones, but the one on the... It's really hard. The timing on it's really tight. I actually think you might be able to get that one, but it's like pixel perfect. You need to jump at the very
Maybe.
far edge of the
Yeah.
platform. We did a test a while back and published it, but I don't remember what the results were because we don't play the map. My thing about this map is like queen lives don't matter as much because everyone's rushing berries, so you kind of just need to like charge forward.
Yeah.
One more game! Killing the timer. And then we get to play our last set, and then we get Chris to show up, and then we drive home. Can I just be Josh C? Should I just go play Smash? Alright. Do you tag the side gates? I think you have to. I think that has to be good. I don't think looping back weirdly is good, though. Triple berry by blue. It seems alright. I don't know. I don't like any map that feels like Berry Flood is good, but I also don't like that gold has 0. Okay, I got a ledge now. Speed berries are strong because you can run them from their side. I would like to see abs going for that right now. Blue abs. Yeah, go through their rep. Although Gold Queen's ledging. So, like, running berries from their hive doesn't help that much if they are trying to clear their hive anyway, because now you're just going to die to the queen trying to do that. Blue's got a bunch of speed drones. And one vanilla ledge. Good kill. There are important routes, like, or little paths for berries that you just saw, where, like, if you kill a drone between the 2 columns of berries, the berry's just going to fall through. As they're kind of vertical columns here. We've got 1 to win.
Yeah, and like this last berry on blue, you have to get that from the weak side, right?
No, you can get it from the strong side.
Can you?
Yeah. You just need... I mean, weak side's going to be easier in this position, right? Stripes should really be going for weak side. Oh no. Oh no. That was close. Good games! Oh no. Keone put his microphone on F11, which broke everything. F11 opens the console. What are the team names? I don't even know. We're blue and we're Gambit. What's their team name? Why are you...
Farewell tour? Yeah, sure. Like, yeah, sure.
Wait, fair.
Yeah, sure.
Not like a county fair. Like a fair. Like a fare thee well. Okay. Cool. We're up. I'm gonna play. I need a fill.
Come, get on. Let's talk about... Wait. Where's Brian M at? Brian M! Brian, you're up! Brian! Here. Look at Josh, man. So inspirational. Look at that, Josh. So inspirational.
How so?
I don't know.
Oh.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure out how he's inspirational.
We'll figure it out. He's so inspirational. Oh, all right. So nice kill by.
I did not see what happened to Josh. But was it inspiring?
It was inspiring.
Was
yeah,
that
that was also inspiring.
I'm
Inspires
learning
a lot
lot.
of confidence.
Oh, that's what we meant by inspiring.
Oh, inspiration!
Oh, that was, I'm feeling the inspiration flowing.
I feel the inspiration.
Who's checks? Oh, Steve. The Steve Bill is so
The
powerful.
Steve Bill is so powerful.
The Steve Bill is so
there
powerful.
was no need for that, Brian.
Oh. It was a warm up.
This is clearly the best way to play Killer Queen. Like
The best way for the queens. I don't know what everyone else was doing.
This is peak meta right here. Peak KQ meta. This game, these games tonight. I've never seen more on-meta KQ in my entire life.
Did you play much Killer Queen when at MagFest, or were you like doing other stuff?
I played a shit ton of Killer Q. I basically just played KQ
Oh, really?
trash games. I kept
What were
trying
you doing
to.
during the tournament?
I was interviewing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took a bunch of calls Thursday and Friday.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So did I tell you about Reddit?
Interviewing there?
Did I tell you about their response?
No.
Okay, so
Did
essentially.
you do the on-site?
Yeah, I did the onsite.
Okay.
Already. And so like that Thursday, they said they would call me.
Okay.
So that's a good sign usually, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they don't usually
They
like.
don't you go like, hi, you didn't make it.
You didn't make it. We're so sad. So sorry. Oh, look at Mo. So inspirational.
She's inspiring a lot of confidence.
She's actually inspiring confidence. Look at her. Look at her ledge.
Whoa.
Look at her ledge.
Ledging is so hard.
Ledging is great.
Also,
All right, she
I
led
never
one through,
figured
but
out
it's fine.
I never figured out the timing for pincers. So sometimes I just try to stay behind
We
the
will-
queen, but then I always die.
Yeah, I will train you on that. Oh, do you want?
Huh?
So I've been running a newbie footage session. If you'd like to join.
Oh, I hate water skiing footage.
Okay, but would you like to join?
What would I do there?
I would tell you everything that's. I would tell you where to be.
Oh, that would make me feel sad.
Okay, but what if I told you where to be in a nice way?
That would make me feel better.
Okay, I would tell you where to be in a nice way.
When is the footage review happening?
It's usually Tuesdays. I usually have Charles on Tuesdays 6 to 7 ish.
I probably can't do every day because I usually do errands and stuff on that day.
Okay.
But I'll let you know if I can.
I can also do Wednesdays.
Wednesdays are better. For me.
Wednesdays before we go to Emporium to eat trash.
I probably can't do tomorrow because I need to do a bunch of Oh, Chris!
Okay. Hello,
Hi.
Chris made it.
How was your flight?
Bumpy. Oh. Yeah. So I've been. Yeah. So my goal is to have. Let's see. So I've done Charles. I've done Dave.
Are you
I've
gonna be who's Dave?
Mo. David.
Oh, David.
Yeah. I've done David. I invited Koki and I want to do Brad at some point.
Okay.
And basically, I want to make it a big class and just talk about how to play.
Are we
KQ.
going over each other's footage or just league night or tournament?
Just kind of so right now, since it's been one-on-one mostly, it's I've been able to do everyone's footage directly, and I've been able to say good things.
That's good. That's encouraging. I like it when people say good things about me.
Yes, I try not to say bad things about you.
When people say bad things about me, a little piece of my heart cracks away and never returns.
All right. Anyway, so back to Reddit.
Oh, right. So they're going to call you.
They called me, right?
Okay. And it's
they were
probably
like,
good news.
They were like, congratulations. You passed, essentially.
Right, the onsite, yeah.
The onsite.
Good for you, yeah.
Unfortunately, we filled the position that you were interviewing for.
Okay.
So they want to team match me.
So you're interviewing for a specific team, and they were like, we already hired someone.
We literally just hired someone. I'm like, how? Like, I was interviewing during the holidays.
I guess they were also interviewing during the holidays.
I guess they were also interviewing during the holidays.
Okay, so they just filled it. Now they want to team match you.
They want to team match me instead. And then they said they would extend me an offer. Now the question is whether or not there's any failure state at this point.
Right.
Which I don't think there is.
Don't match. Well, I feel like as long as they have openings, it's just that you might not like your match, right?
Right. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
Like they have some interesting projects. I kind of had my heart set on this one because it was a generalist role that would be splitting up a monolith into microservices.
That's cool.
But they have a need for internal auth.
Internal auth. Okay.
Which I have no idea what that means.
Well, I hope you figure it out. I hope you find something that you enjoy.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if that was under NDA or not. I don't think that's under NDA.
It's okay. No one watches the streams anyways.
Yeah, no one watches the streams.
No one will know.
Yeah, so then...
well, congratulations on passing.
Yeah, so I've been asking Matt if Therese wants to do footage review.
I don't think she's interested.
Okay.
It's worth asking her, but I don't
Okay, I
really
will
think
ask
she's
her.
interested.
I will ask her then, just
Yeah.
to make sure.
Ooh. Wow, very nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to get all the newbies slash the people who are like new to Warrior on this. Not that you're a newbie, because you have been to many tournaments
I'm
and
not a
have placed
very
very
good
highly.
warrior, though.
But you placed very highly at many tournaments.
That's true,
already.
but I wasn't warrioring when that happened. I was riding the snail.
You were doing a pretty good job zoning me out today.
Oh, there was this trash game that we were playing with newbies at MagFest, and
Yeah.
I feel like I learned a lot.
Oh yeah, because
I
you
was
were
like, I'm not dying in 10 seconds after I accidentally do something bad.
Yeah.
And so if I do these things, I can keep
Hello.
between there. Hi.
Hi.
What's up? Do you have anything to say for our loyal fans?
our loyal one fan.
Okay. Zen says hello to all our loyal fans.
To all our loyal fans,
To
hello.
all one of them.
To all
What'd you say?
one of them.
They watch every Monday. They're that loyal.
They're so loyal.
Our screaming fan of a screaming crowd of loyal fans.
Our screaming crowd of one loyal
Oh, there's
fan,
Blue's
maybe
full
two
mill.
loyal fans. Yeah, Blue is full mill.
Sometimes instead of doing footage review, Matt will send me a clip and he'll be like, "I died here because of you." He was like, "I thought you were gonna do this, but you didn't do it, so I died."
This seems healthy, like a healthy relationship.
I'm learning so much.
I've learned so much.
I've learned so much about what kind of person he
Sam
is.
just shows me clips where she's like, "Look, I killed you." It's like, no, it's true.
Huh. Usually that doesn't really work for me and Matt. I don't think that works. Oh, that's bad. Maybe it's not.
Oh,
it's
it's fine.
bad. It's bad.
All right, Sam gets
It's
the
bad.
Sam
Oh,
gets the
wow.
mantis and the double. Oh,
It's okay.
there it is.
Sometimes
Sam
instead
gets
of
the
Matt sending me a clip and going like, "I died here because of you," he'd be like, "I died here because of someone else." I'll be like, "Oh."
Oh wait, I need to ask Matt if he wants to be on the Asian Boys squad for West, not for West Coast, for
he has-
for Salt Lake. For
Oh.
Salt Lake.
I'm an Asian boy. Some would say.
I don't know if that would work out.
Some would say.
Some would say. I don't know who would say that.
Someone, surely.
Someone surely would say it. I don't know who that someone is, but someone would say it.
Oh, Barry in the tunnel.
Oh, I think Matt
is Salt
had
Lake
that.
Memorial weekend?
Is it? It might
I
be.
don't know.
I actually have no
Oh.
idea.
I don't know. If
So
I'm
far,
going
I have me, Chris K, and and Steve.
You are all Asian.
We are all Asian. One of the teams for Magfest that we ran during Trash Games was Asian team, and we just did this.
Wow.
Asian team, Asian team, Asian team,
Asian supremacy.
team, Asian supremacy. I don't know if I'm not allowed to say that on screen.
It's okay. No one watches.
No one watches this stream.
In case
Except-
anyone watches, it was just a joke.
Except for all the people who watch afterwards and then get
Oh,
really
no.
mad at the
Oh
commentators.
no. Purely
We're saying-
satirical joke.
Purely satirical.
I didn't mean it.
We swear. All right.
Someone accidentally delete the audio footage for that part of the stream.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. Hey, they have white nationalism at YouTube. It'll be fine.
Do we ever get like do they ever like censor us or anything?
Oh,
on
Barry!
YouTube?
Barry! Oh,
Oh. Oh wait, I just realized Gold is kind of doing berries. I don't know if they've been doing it this whole time or just pivoted.
no! They like kind of have and kind of haven't, but if they have, they haven't been doing a very good job
Well,
of
their
it.
top piles are gone now, which means
Yeah,
it's a
which
lot
is
harder.
really bad.
I actually
for
was
running
thinking,
berries.
like, what's the counter for a berry kick team? I think you want your drones to be actively stealing the berries from their
Yeah,
area.
you definitely do.
And you probably don't want to be running berries to
Yeah.
match. I think you want to
Actually-
be pushing snails.
Actually, I think when you guys were running berries against us, we started stealing from your piles.
That's smart. I was trying to think. Like, I feel like
Oh,
you want
Sam got a hat trick.
Oh,
Hey,
good
hat
for him. Yay! Yeah, I think you want to steal from their piles or pick up loose berries at the very least.
Yeah.
And you want to run the snail.
Yeah.
Or you want to get rid of the berry somehow if
Yeah.
it means running it.
So basically, what I do when I'm ledging on day is whenever someone grabs from a close pile, or even if they don't grab
You
from
mean
a
one of the
close-
top piles?
Yeah, one of the top
Yeah.
piles. Even if they don't, I just like kill them as low as possible and then just kick it through the wrap. And that like, it's a slow way to get rid of them, but like
But
as
if
soon
there's
as
like 2 drones running, you like can't do that, right? Because then if you leave, the other one will run the berry.
right. So I try and kill both low,
Oh, I see.
and then kick at least
That
one
seems
of them
really
out.
hard.
It's not too bad.
Okay, I see.
It's like because you can like as long as you know where to ledge on day, you can get one of them low, and then you can catch one of them a little higher.
Man, I don't like ledging.
Oh!
Whoa! Who was that?
That was
was Sam. Okay, let's go, Sam.
Oh no, she died.
Oh, but she
no.
got a sick kill.
She got a sick kill.
What'd you say?
Oh, what a shuffle! Oh.
Sorry, I can't hear anything with these on.
All right, Josh is. Oh no, Josh! Oh no! Oh no, Josh!
I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
Josh.
Did he just drop a hover? Or
He dropped.
was it,
He got a berry stuck in between him
uh,
by Matt. Matt stuck the berry there. Matt did it himself.
berries are so annoying.
Berries are so annoying.
I want to just ride the snail like in the good old-fashioned
The
times.
good old days of running snail.
The good
And
old
now
times.
everyone wants to run berries.
When I was trying to do some honest work.
Honest work.
Honest work.
You know, berries were replaced by snail. That snail.
Is the meta going full circle?
The meta has gone full circle many times, and it always goes back to snail at some
I
point.
see. Oh yeah, going back to Salt Lake City, are you planning on going to both Chicago and SLC?
I think so.
SLC is close at least.
Yeah.
Chicago's
SLC is cheap and close, so.
I don't know. I haven't decided. Well, it's still really far, but I haven't decided because they're kind of close together in time frame, and traveling is tiring.
Yeah, traveling is tiring. But it's like mid-June versus like end of May, so
Like 2
you have like a
weeks?
week or two.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Whereas this time around, we went to Universal and then we went, Kevin, let's go. Yeah, we went to Universal, then we went, then we went to Magfest. And that was within like a week, and that was rough.
Yeah.
Like, I was
I'm going
not
on a
prepared.
ski trip next weekend, but I'm tired. I don't want to go anywhere right now.
Where's, with who? Who are you going
Some
with?
friends from college.
Ooh,
Because
Sam's just like charging shit now.
I'm going with friends from college because they're in the area for their winter break. 'Cause they're doing grad school. So
Oh,
they get
nice.
a whole month of break.
No, I didn't know you went to grad school.
I didn't. My friends are.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I see,
yeah.
I see, I see.
They were like, we're going to pursue higher education. I was like, I don't want to do school anymore.
Yeah, that was my thing. My friends are like, hey, we're gonna go to school for 10 more years to be doctors. I'm like, I'm gonna make the same amount of money with a bachelor's degree.
I mean, technically, it's like opportunity cost,
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah,
Or
it
for
really is.
computer science, I don't feel like it's worth it. Unless, like, you actually love doing research. Like, you shouldn't
Yeah.
do a PhD in CS for the money, I think.
Yeah, no, the only reason you should is if you want to do, like, if you want
If you want to be a
to...
professor?
No, it's like if you want to be a principal.
What's a principal?
Engineer?
Oh, principal engineer.
Yeah.
Oh, they need PhDs?
No, a lot of them have it, though, right? It's
Oh.
like Jeff Dean from Google.
That's true.
He, like, you know, it takes a lot of skill to be able to create, like, a database and have it do cool things.
That's true, but I don't want to go to school for 6 more years.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I think that's a lowball estimate on
Computer science?
PhD, on PhDs in general.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt. Goddamn.
Some of my friends are thinking about graduating soon and then doing like postdocs or going to academia and stuff like that. Though. So that's a different thing you could do.
That is a different thing you can do. It's very different. It's the difference between like computer science and like a vocational computer education, right? Which is what a job offers.
My PhD friends talk a lot about how sad they are.
Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly. Like that's pretty much my experience with knowing PhDs as well.
Yeah.
Like don't
There's,
ask.
like all this really rough stuff they're going through. How the professors are awful. Like.
Yeah, don't ask them about their research. It's never in a state to talk about.
Oh yeah. It's always like, oh, how's your research? Ugh.
Don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
I don't want to talk. Yeah. And then they change the topic. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wish you all the best.
I wish you all the best. Oh, what a kick by Josh. Josh is winning on berries right now.
Blue is crushing it.
Crushing out on berries right now. All right.
Oh.
All right. One kill by Keone. Good work, Keone.
This is a long game.
This is a long game. But
I'm
Gold
surprised.
Team isn't really running berries. So
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
they're
well,
not
they
winning.
have to go to the snail right now, so I
Yeah.
understand that. But I think they were fighting over the snail and not doing very well.
Right,
They're also
yeah.
wiped, so there's that.
Yeah. And I think Josh is just
Yeah.
doing the whole.
Do
Oh.
you think if you're wiped on Dusk, it's a good idea for a drone to start running berries? I feel like it's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but like the current positioning on the map is.
Well, I agree with the snail that far you shouldn't.
Right.
But I feel like because on night, if you start running berries and you have like 2 berries, it's like I don't care about the 2 berries. But on Dusk, if you see they have like 2 tops in, that's like a lot more like, oh, they have 2 tops in. Maybe we should do something about
All right.
it.
Josh just baited the hell out of Sam right there. Jesus.
Oh. Yeah, I don't
She
think
does
he had a trap
after
choice.
she got that hat trick, she deserved it.
Which one is she? Oh, she was
She
Skull.
was Skulls.
Was she just trying
No,
to sack?
she was a speed warrior. She was trying to get the Josh kill.
Oh, I see.
She saw the dive, immediately stuck, and Josh dove like this far back, and she tried for the stick, and he just got it.
I see.
It's like, okay.
I see. Okay, well, I think that's
All right,
it.
I think that's
it's,
it.
Trash game time.
That was very salient commentary by both commentators. We're so good at it.
No one listened to the audio.
No one listened
Wipe
to the
the
audio.
tapes.
Wipe the tape.
We should change the overlay.
Yeah, I will do that. All right. We're doing.
Call it friendly game.
Trish.
Oh.
Okay. Friendly.
Friendly Trish Trash.
Trish trash.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right. Did we see the hat trick? Yes, we did. Did we commentate on it? Yes, we did. We also told you that you deserve to die. Yeah, me and Jasmine decided you deserve to die to Josh after you hat tricked him. Which happened. Josh killed her. It happened. It was at the very end. Josh dove and then baited her. Baited her so hard.
Last kill was good.
That was a really good kill. Yeah. The hat trick never happened. We don't talk about it. It never happened. Josh categorically denies that the hat trick happened. Okay, Jasmine's not gonna talk. All right. We got a little bit of Blue Chris versus.
Blue Chris is here.
Blue Chris just made it.
And he knows how to play Queen.
He knows how to play Queen.
He thought he knew how to play Queen.
He knows somewhat how to play Queen. He doesn't know tonight's meta though.
Yes, tonight's meta.
Tonight's meta, the greatest meta of all time, the best meta.
Run berries,
is-
cap ledges.
Yeah, pretty much. Run berries, never do anything else. Oh, unfortunate.
Oof.
All right, but he hasn't warmed up. He hasn't even touched the
Yeah,
cab
the first
yet.
game doesn't count.
First game doesn't
That's
count.
just facts.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if he catches on to the meta yet on this map.
So,
All right.
new meta.
New meta.
New open.
You open with the same things.
So Gold did the open that's just really bad.
Yeah.
Where they lose mid and then they keep bumping mid even though they lost it. And then they jump.
Yeah, and then they die.
And they dive under multiple times and they
Yeah.
die. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
I don't think that's optimal.
That's not optimal. But he cleared his hive, so maybe it was a bait all along. Death warp.
Yeah, sometimes you need
Yeah.
to death warp to your hive. To clear
Sometimes
it.
you need to death warp directly from middle to your hive, even though there's no contest there to go there.
Oh.
Up,
kick was pretty
okay,
good,
all
though.
right. So Blue's winning on berries,
But only by like.
but only by
2.
2. So it's not too bad. All right.
Gold's about to get
Stripes.
a,
Run it.
Good. That's really good. I think that Gold
All
should
right.
get a speed snail going.
Yeah. Motion ledge.
That looked like a glance.
Yeah.
I would call glance and reset the match.
Reset it. All right. 5 to 6.
It's an old meme.
Tied. To our one viewer who probably knows about the meme, it's a meme.
It's a good one, though.
It's a good meme. It's a good meme.
Oh,
no!
wait. That's a run back.
That's a run back. That's a run back. Is it a run back?
That was a button.
It's over
glance.
a minute. It's over a minute.
That was a button glance, though.
Oh,
He tapped the button, but it didn't button.
Tapped the button, but it didn't do the thing.
Sometimes you tap and then nothing happens.
Sometimes tap.
Like on that cab at MagFest.
Is that what happened?
No, one of the buttons just stopped working in the middle of a set.
Oh, that's
completely.
Huh.
And they were like, it's literally getting 0 inputs. And I was like, okay, yeah. And then I went up, walk over to it, and I couldn't tap the bot in. And I was like, that's kind of weird.
Did we replace it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool how nowadays, like, there's so many cab techs.
Yeah.
And people are so good at fixing the cab.
Yeah. Like all the easy fixes are great because all the like easy fixes everyone knows how to do. So it's like great.
Replace the switch. Done.
Done. It takes like 3 seconds. It's like,
Chris,
cool.
You can't do that. When there's a person capping a ledge, don't charge out into the ledge. Like I don't understand.
It's a bait.
Oh, I guess he's trying to bait again. I don't like it though. Like, what are you gaining? You're maybe getting a berry as you're wasting tons of. Okay, you gotta kill it eventually.
So I always believe in that too, but then like Sam and Brian just started coming out of ledges constantly, and it's like yes I can get them every once in a while, but then just as like maybe like 40% of the time, a little less than a coin flip, they end up getting me because I like fuck up my air brake or something.
But like, I don't know.
And it's like
I don't know.
I don't personally do it just because it doesn't feel like it's actually useful.
I don't understand what Gold Stripes' plan is here.
Gold Stripes' plan is to be awesome.
I think you need to get speed. That should be your first thing. Yeah, I would get speed immediately.
Koki, get
not
speed.
Here, not
Koki,
here though. That's not. That gate's not gonna work. That'll work.
That'll work.
Okay, good. And now you go speed snow.
Yeah.
And then you hope that your team wins while you run speed snow.
Or you could run speed berries.
Yeah. Speed berry.
Oh no, Koki! No, Koki! Why?
Bump that.
Bump it. Yeah.
We take those. We take those.
All right. Run a low berry. Run a high berry.
Yeah,
Run
free
a
high.
berry. No.
This is confusing. Okay.
No, Koki!
Oh no.
I don't think he's used to running speed
This
berries.
is tragic. Just do a cool berry.
Do cool berry, Koki. Cool berry.
Quick. Cool berry to redeem.
Oh no!
Oh. Too much pressure.
I'm sorry, Koki. I'm sorry.
Oh no! We cursed you.
We cursed you.
He can hear us. I didn't realize he could hear us this whole time. I thought he was on the inside where Ben is, but
yeah.
I think that we really psyched him out. It's okay.
No,
it was a bait all along.
It was a bait.
Rotate.
You did it. Rotate. All right, let's get on.
Can I play? I want to play. Who am I with? Let me play the game. Pikachu hat is not for MagTest. Confirmed. I'm furious. I'm about to rage quit this scene. Can I come to New York? What if I just moved to New York? Rob, I'm coming to New York. I hate SF. I'm done. Jess, I decided I'd move to New York.
Really?
I think Brianna might have something to say about this, but
Is she coming with you, or?
I mean, look. Whatever happens, happens. I have to live for myself, you know? I can't let other people get in my own way. I have my dreams. And I can't let my dreams be dreams.
I see. Let's just talk about you. Let's take Brianna out of the equation. Have you spent any time in New York?
I don't like New York.
No, me neither. No.
City.
I have this I'm going to move to New York conversation with myself once a week, and I do not want to move to New York.
Once a week?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, on Mondays.
Yeah, every Monday night.
Oh,
like, wow.
that's dark.
Wow.
That's a bad joke.
No. It's a fine joke.
Yeah.
The good thing about that joke is that no one watches the stream anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, it's good.
Josh, I gotta tell you something. You're not gonna want to hear it.
Okay, please tell me.
I'm sorry, but moving to New York isn't gonna make you good at Killer Queen.
Oh, that's not my goal. I just want to get away from all of I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh God.
Oh
God.
No. I actually think I would get better if I lived in New York.
Yeah.
And I think I would be able to convince Prashant that he's wrong about everything, which would be nice too. Is that a run back? That might be a run back. Is it like 59 seconds? Okay. Run it back!
Big man says run back.
Run it back!
6-1 for Blue Curse. Blue Curse is extremely good at Killer Queen.
True.
Most
He's
consistently underestimated player.
It's funny that he's still so underestimated after
It's ridiculous.
multiple years of the same
He
thing.
won remix.
Yeah. What I'm upset about more about him winning remix is that Drew actively didn't pick him.
Who?
And then Drew,
Which Drew?
our Drew, SF Drew.
You mean Eduardo?
No.
Our
Yeah,
Drew wasn't
yes,
winning.
No, but he was on Eduardo's team, and he could have told Eduardo to pick him.
Yeah.
And he didn't. And then I asked Drew like why he didn't, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to play with SF. I don't know."
Yeah, I mean that's why I didn't pick Steve, for example. Like I was gonna take Steve, and I was like,
I mean, but you had other like Chris was so underrated.
Yeah.
That it was an obvious pick. Like Steve, it was close, right? Because you were picking early, and it was like, okay, there's other people who I want to play with who are not Steve, who are roughly equivalent, probably, maybe.
Yeah.
But Chris was picked so late that it was so obvious.
God, you know the whole thing with drafts in Killer Queen is that snake drafts
Are horrible.
they're all right depending on the sport.
Yeah.
Where like if every player has like an equal impact, but like there's very asymmetrical impacts from individual players in Killer Queen.
And it doesn't work for odd numbers very effectively, right?
Yeah.
It's like you pick first, and then you get like an extra late pick. It doesn't. It's really awkward.
Yeah. I think in Killer Queen, unless you have like four, like you can divide your players that are being drafted into 4 groups of equal skill.
Yeah.
Then there's going to be like asymmetry,
Which
in
is
the
actually
teams.
never possible, right? Like,
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, hypothetically, but in practice, it's very uncommon.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow, that was really cool.
That was a really cool interaction all around the board.
Yeah.
Blue Queen played really, really tight, and then everyone died anyway.
Yeah.
So I was trying to coach my team as I was playing. It turns out that's really bad. You think I would have learned that in the like?
Oh my God, Sam with the hover transfer.
That was sick. That was really sick.
I'm gonna
That
blow
was a
out
great
this
run back.
microphone.
That was a really good run back. I'm glad we ran that back.
Remember the quiet room?
We walked into the quiet room at MagFest with like 6 people, and we had the door open as everyone walked in, and it was so loud outside the quiet room and so quiet inside the quiet room, and there were 12 people, 20 people in there all staring at us like, why are you invading our space? And then we stood there like, wait, are we supposed to be here? And then they kept staring at us. It was so awkward.
Yeah.
Matt, do you want to commentate?
No.
Okay.
He's just watching Killer Queen.
Wow.
It's the only place you can see the bottom of the map. The TV is too low.
That was pretty good.
Oh, it was great. I loved it. Hi, Abby.
You had some really good berry plays at MagFest too.
I've never seen you betray a berry.
Brian.
Oh, okay. That's true. Yeah.
Steve was surprised that he got that queen kill, I think. I saw his face kind of. Alright. Sometimes you just take those, you know? Oh, he's going to do it again. I have a feeling. He's about to get the kill. 1v1.
Oh my God, that was
One of those
so
warriors should probably
funny.
just kill the queen and hold her down there. Oh! Yep. Yep.
God.
Go for the Hattie. Go for the
Chris
Hattie.
just, like,
Go for the Hattie.
fucking messing
Believe in
with
yourself.
them.
Believe in yourself.
I think Blue's gonna
Just
win.
charge. Just charge. Just charge. Ah! Hattie,
I
Hattie,
believe in
Hattie,
Blue.
Hattie.
I believe in Blue.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Did he kick that berry in, or did he run that berry? You might have to be on the berry kick team. Too bad. He's on Chaz's team.
He was taken.
Oh, that's unfair. Whoa. That was a really loud lip smacking. I didn't think I could do that.
It's best not to experiment with that anymore.
I'm sorry. So Gold is running Snail. Do we think that Dusk Snail is better than Dusk Berries?
I think absolutely not. I mean, if you've got an inexperienced team, I would run Snail, but like a top tier team, you can't beat berries.
Maybe.
That's what I would say to Prashant if he was standing here right now.
Okay, I completely agree. Whatever Prashant's position is, I have the opposite
What a
position.
kick!
Death Ward? Oh no.
I think Blue Chris after me is the person who has warriors bopping off their head the most.
That was a really weird hover transfer attempt. It did almost work. Cold Abs looks to be in a bad spot here. Oh no, bad comms. You don't need gates.
Yeah, Blue's is absolutely winning. It's because berries are superior.
They're not really winning because of the berries.
Well, imagine they have no berries in right now. They're not really winning anymore, right?
Yeah, they're not winning anymore now that Gold has 2 Speed Warriors, I think.
That's a really good point, but this Blue checks
So
didn't
thirsty.
fucking even give me enough time to curse them.
Thirsty.
I knew it was gonna happen. Like I talked just a little bit slow just to time it right.
Yeah. Oh, they all
Oh
went.
my god.
Wait. So I
Did you
feel
trade
like,
your egg for that?
No.
Oh.
I think this Gold team's kind of missing some comms about
Yeah.
like who's going where.
Yeah.
But they also have no win condition really.
Right.
This looks bad for Gold.
I think it's bad for both teams.
It was fine until all the Speed Warriors died.
I think it's very bad for both teams.
Abs waited a second too long to form, but it was interesting.
I think both teams are in a really terrible position.
Gold's way ahead now. Suddenly, as we were talking about how bad the positioning was.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Blue win this though?
Yeah, Blue wins this. It's because of the berries.
That's a good point.
Oh, you had an out on the other side.
It was a good read though.
No.
You went for the hover transfer and Gold Queen covered it. Like, it was pretty decent. I liked it.
That's not my read at all.
I mean, you try. You think you're gonna lose, so you just go for things.
I think that Blue Queen could have just gone out the other side.
Oh, 100%. But you know,
Oh, let's play.
games.
Almost there. All right, I take credit for that non-hattie. All right. Let's see. Gold team a little behind. Oh! That was so talented. All right, gold team really needs that ledge. Put a ledge on. Oh, Brian M. God damn. Alright. Oh. Alright, well, there it goes anyway. Alright, berries are almost tied. Alright, Charles on that ledge. right, Charles. Oh no, Charles. Oh, nice, nice recovery. Nice recovery. Nice, nice, nice. We'll work on cleaning that up, but those are really good. Those are both really good. Nice. Nice. Oh, so good. Oh, all right. Got beat right there. Fair and square. Oh, nice. All right. Oh, nice. Walker lands. Nice. Let's go. Charles, I see that. I see you. Hey, I know. Hey, Brian and Sam. I know y'all did a lot of berry running, but this man ledged like 12 berries in a row. Oh. Oh, that ain't good. Neither team is running an objective, which is fine. Oh no, Matt! Your face! Okay. Kick. Oh no, Matt. No. Why, Matthew? All right, everyone rotate. Rotate, 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 rotate. All right, we got Jess and Josh up next. Charles is learning to ledge. He is. He's got the moves.
Pass the roll to somebody.
Yeah, pretty much. Got to teach everyone else to ledge. Oh no, why? 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 All right, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, Ben. Later, Ben. All right, we're still missing Kevin. There he is. All right, all right. Who do we got? Who do we got? All right, you heard about Chris K's SLC team, yeah?
I mean, all I know is us three.
Yeah. No, we're trying to get Matt Wu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Generations?
Generations. Also, I don't know who. We should get BK. K to Queen.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go. All right.
Matt's not. Is he gonna queen?
Nah, Matt's gonna BK.
Have you talked?
No, not yet. Oh, we should. I talked to Matt, and he's a very strong maybe. We
Okay.
just need to. We just need to bribe him / convince him.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
When is
I
SLC?
think it's in May.
May? Sick.
Yeah.
Okay, I could do that.
And we still have a chance to do Eduardo Wu Generations at some point too.
Yeah. Their thing is in March, right?
Ed Generations. Does he want to play with us?
No, I'm just saying like they're
Okay.
just
Their
in Dallas,
thing, yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, Dallas is bringing a pretty strong West Coast team too.
Oh, cool.
It's like all their newer queens, I think, newer
Sick.
players, but they're like super strong now too because everyone in Dallas like super.
Oh, everybody's super good over there.
Yeah, I don't know how they all supercharge so quickly.
Yeah. Well, they have a lot of players, a lot of cabs,
That's probably why.
a lot of playtime.
Iron sharpens iron,
Yeah, always.
and if you're gonna survive against, Eduardo.
Yeah, that caliber, like, you got to get good or you quit.
Or you quit. All right, gold's running berries. Blue is full mill. They should probably not be full mill at some point. All right, Charles, remember what I taught you. Get out of this hive to live.
Yeah, that's
Too
too close. You're too close, Mom.
Number one day ledge rule. Don't be there. All right,
deeper.
that was good. That was good. Oh, no.
See, you got to kick it.
Yeah. That was a good stop. Kick it next time.
You got to be quicker than that.
Yeah. All right. No, too far.
There it
No,
goes.
There you go. Oh, perfect. All right. No, you got to kick those berries
no,
now.
too many
Kick
cooks
those
in the
berries.
kitchen. Oh, wow.
All right. Nice. Nice. Oh, no. All right. All right, no one's stopping that
wow.
snail. Who was stopping
I didn't
that
even see
snail?
I didn't even see it.
I thought for sure someone was going to stop it, but you know,
I didn't see it, bro.
there was a lot of pressure on that hive.
I didn't see it.
Are there any other good agent queens right now?
That I can.
Yeah, that's the problem. Let me text BK.
Yeah.
This entire year is just going to be meme teams for me.
Meme teams?
God damn. Like Wu generate. Like the problem is the meme teams are all good because they all involve Matt Wu. So it's like
Just throw Matt
it's
in
so
there.
hard to make a bad meme team if Matt Wu is playing the game. Oh damn! That's some Josh B
That's
magic
some Josh
right
B.
there.
Yeah, look at them birds. Yeah.
They're loading up.
Yeah, serious.
Load that defense. Oh no, Charles!
Were you able to check out any panels or anything?
We only saw the one with JC on it, which was like, it turned quickly into a covert business class, which is like,
Business class.
yeah. I mean, it's like exactly what you would expect from like a thing about like how to open up arcade. Because
Yeah.
like the logistics are not like how do I get games in here and how
Right.
do I get people. It's not
Retain,
how do I
or-
get games and
Yeah.
like have fun games. It's how do I get more butts and seats?
Yeah.
How do I make sure that I'm following local regulations,
Right.
et cetera, et cetera.
Okay. our tournament? The first weekend of February?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And I think the next week is Super Bowl, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Super
All
Bowl.
right, well, everyone's key it.
Yeah.
I think the 49ers have a good shot this year.
I hope so.
With
I hope
Brock
so.
Purdy.
It's the Brock.
The Brock.
Yep.
What the fuck? Who is this guy?
For real.
Why was he picked last?
Man, if all these quarterback injuries,
Yeah,
devastating.
devastating.
But I'm glad this is panning out.
Yeah, somehow.
This is crazy.
Third string quarterback.
Third string.
I guess all he really needed to do was be a good game manager, better than Jimmy,
Yeah.
which is essentially what he
Better,
is. Right now.
yeah. He's definitely exciting to watch.
Yeah.
We'll see. He's young.
I think we're up, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to play with Chaz? I'm playing with Chris. Who wants to play with Chaz? I'm playing with Chris. Who wants to play with Chaz? Ryan, play with Chaz. Yeah, right now, yeah.
Mondo and Stepto, you are up at the bar after this match. Mondo and Stepto, you are up after this match.
I gotta commentate this shit because it's hilarious. Alright, all speeds, all the time. Oh no, okay, there we go. That's right. All speed all the time. And there goes the bear. Snail. There goes the snail.
Steptoe, get your sweet ass to the bar.
Alright, blue just rushing berries at the moment. Blue went full mill. Or gold went full mill. Not clear. Okay, they lost one finally, so I guess they'll run objective now. Looks like there was probably some miscommunication that happened. Nope, they're getting up again. Why? What is happening? Okay, Josh is just gonna... No, that was Mo. Goddamn Mo. They're just trying to kill Jess before she... Yeah, I'm not sure what the goal is here. Okay. Jess is just gonna hide in the bottom corner because it's hilarious what is going on right now. This is amazing. Nope, this is still gonna hide in the bottom corner. This is incredible. This is the best thing. Okay, well. Oh, what a run. God damn. God damn. All right. Next team. Next team.
I'm officially moving to New York. I'm moving to New York. Try hard only. I'm done. What is this? What are we doing? Why am I here? What's the point of this?
Remember when we talked to you about not being able to count to 4?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I thought it was Elise, but I don't see it in our DMs.
What? Talk about what?
About Killer Queen arcade players not knowing how to count to 4.
Oh.
I thought I talked about it with Elise, but I
don't know.
see it in our history, so
That was maybe the worst 2 sets I've ever played in my life.
I don't know.
In terms of like, good. You want to commentate? That's Matt's trophy from Mag. Do you want to?
It's time for us to go.
All right, I want to leave. That was. I bet she would take you home.
Yeah, let's go home.
All right, everyone's leaving home. Everyone's going home. Everyone but Josh gets to go home. I'm stuck here until I move to New York. That was. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is a special kind of something. Hey, Blue's trying now. It's cool. Bad route. I think we should start our Big USF Clip show next week. If anyone wants to run it, who's watching this slaughter right now. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about any of this. This is just something. Does anyone else find it weird that there's different numbers of berries on every map? That seems like something that should be standard, but... I don't... Yeah. Good games. Good games.
Very silly.
I'll play. Oh, you get it. She's leaving. Are you leaving? Oh, yay, another game map. What? I don't... Why? I'm so confused. I don't get it. None of the drones are like playing. I see Queen's trying, and I see like 8 other players on the map. It's kind of like, I don't know. I'll stop complaining. Keep the vibes posy, baby. Alright, this looks real. Nice bump. That left speed. Right, you get up right free. Nice. Alright, blue's ahead. Down 2 berries, but ahead in the game. But they're full mill on Knight, which I think is pretty bad. Kill the speed drones though. Kill the speed warriors though. I see one player on blue team happy about this situation right now. Good apps died. Now apps died. I think they're gonna get speed warrior. There's something. I don't know. This type takes a weird time because I feel a little bad for Charlie here. I don't know if he called for this or what, but like this is very odd. Oh, he's swapping queen. Okay. Let's see if Gold Team picks up on the queen swap fast enough. Hey, he's an objective. Middle pile is a little overly risky. I think in KQB you need to kill drones a lot more as queen. Like it's more standard. So I have the sense that like Lucas is very good at objective queen style. Versus gate control queen style, which isn't as strong in KQB maybe on most maps. Maybe question mark. Who knows anything on the game? I've never played KQB really. I played for like a week. Is that game good? We might win this. We got triple ledge now. Got a bunch of queen lives. Gold gets his foot strat. Really good. I don't like gold queen on ledge. I mean, at least the second a speed warrior comes, I think failing, getting on the ceiling is good. Oh, don't die to this. There's like, there should be a bait that blue queen can do on that, right? I don't know exactly what it is. I think you fake a dive and then rise to the right or something, and it looks like you're diving, and then you just mantis them in the air, basically. Blue queen, playing low here. Good. Blue stripes needs to get this berry in, desperately. And the triple ledge against the drone. There's also berry kicks coming in. Oh, that berry's very annoying. Yeah, I think one of these warriors needs to be covering with drone routes from far lower. Oh, what a run. Sham's a berry running god. Look at the chef's kiss. Good taunt. I don't think anyone's waiting. What the fuck was that?
We are right back, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bracket reset.
Woo!